Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome and one and only our scientific based astrological talk, which only talk the science and the astrology. When we put the science and astrology together, then our life become a very progressive, very powerful, and our vision of our life to think about our life, it's become a wider. Because when we are living into the superstitious based lifestyle or miracle based lifestyles, then only we expect the miracle, and the miracle doesn't happen overnight too. Remember, to get something, we have to give something. Now, the faster benefit we want, that means that the faster kind of the energy we should have. Now, the science which is I'm talking here about the astrology way, the predictions and also remedies. So the accurate predictions comes with the mathematics, and the 100% benefit remedies comes with the experience. I am in this field almost 22 years. That means 22 years of the experience. Now, in last 18 months, I'm sharing with you. And that with that experience and last 18 months, what I'm coming live on a YouTube, many devotees have received a tremendous success and benefit in them life. And still the devotees are receiving that power and that blessings and as well as that results which remedies they conduct and remedies which they do in them life. These are the remedies actually I'm giving with no cost. Only you have to put yourself into the remedies, solutions always there. So let us start. What is the week is looking this week worldwide, and how we as individual are going to be affected through this change. So compared to last week, this week will be a slightly different week. If I look at slightly different week, means we will see the some kind of the calmness, some kind of the easiness, and some kind of the progressiveness. This week come with the lots of hope, lots of kind of the positiveness. So if I describe this week, it will be a very positive week. We all going to be look forward to live the life. If I understand, if I explain to you that way, okay, in last couple of weeks and last few months, we going in a different kind of the mental distress, mental trauma. Now this week will bring us a relief from that trauma. This week will give us a vision, reason, and power to think how to handle the situations ourselves. That is why this week, if I describe as a very positive week, so we have to take it as a positive week. Financially, it will remain state financial status. It will remain as it is. It might go worse. It might go difficult, but we as a human, we will be understand and we will come out from those changes. Health wise, as I said, the health is always remain concern, but is not as critical. So the health wise the improvement will come. Generally the human behavior will change, human will start thinking in a different ways. Therefore we will see the very good reactions from the human interaction. Lastly, the weather wise, we will see the some kind of the improvement in a weather, some kind of the change in the weather, and some kind of the uneasiness into the weather. So disturbance means there's some kind of the disturbance. When I talk about disturbance means we will see some areas will be flood, some areas will be drought. We will see the some areas will be a very windy, and some areas will be very hot. But this transaction which is happening is just for time being, so we don't have to take too much serious about it. Only I am concerned about it is the real estate part. This week we will see in the real estate is area where the constructions, buildings, and in the same time the people who in real estate, they will have a very difficult week. Real estate property business will face a big financial jolt, means ke big very strong financial problem. So the real estate people need to be very careful before they involve in any kind of the deal, because this week is not looking too good when it's come to the real estate sector, but otherwise all other sectors are looking good. Now let me come to the point which is you all are waiting for it, for the number 1 to the number 9. What is the week is looking ahead for you? What you expecting this week as an individual will happen in your life? So let's start from the number 1 people. Number 1 people, you all will be under control, means under influence by the Shani. Shani means Saturn. That means that this week actually is not too good week for you. You will face a very difficult, challenging time in your life. You will have a lots of frustrations and anger. You will that will lead towards a lots of argument and fighting amongst the friends and family. This week is not looking good health wise too. Your blood pressures, if you are a blood pressure patient, you have to be very careful about it. Your blood related matters, you need to be very careful about it. Otherwise, you might asking the trouble for you. So you have to be very careful about it. In the same time, you need to be very concerned about your investment. You need to be very concerned about your finances. So please take care about it. Your finances and investment. Do not do the investment under the influence by anybody. Take care of your family and take care of your health. This week for the number 1 people, I will say go easy. Don't don't take anything too serious, and don't take anything too emotional. Number 2 people, this week for you is a Budh. Budh means ke Mercury. Very good week, very powerful, very intelligent week, very highly recommended week if I look at that way. Education wise, study wise, next level of the journey of the life wise, if you're looking, if you want to start something new in your life, if you want to be invest into the new things, you this is the right time for you to do. Number 2 people, you will be very intelligent and very wise, so your wise advice will help you to yourself. That means if you're looking the new job, you can apply right now. If you're looking to propose somebody, you can do it right now. If you're looking to give advice your loved ones, you can do it. If you want to buy the property, you can do it right now. Is invest for you is a very good investment this week. If you are want to do the some traveling preparations, you can do this. Only the area I'm concerning about, if you are in IT sector, if you're doing the information and technology, that's where you will be have a tremendous mental stress. You will not manage to come out from that mental stress. That's where you need to give yourself a time. You need to be draw the line. If you are in IT sector, you have to be make sure that when you can take break. Otherwise, this week you are going to be burning out yourself. Only that sector need to be very careful about it. Financial is looking good, health wise looking good, family wise is looking good. Number three, people, all of you will be under control by the Shukra. Shukra means ke Venus. Venus planet is a planet which is gives you a luxury. I am sure you are planning to having a weekend outing. I'm sure you are planning to buy some a gift for your loved one, and I'm sure you are interested to invest into the buying the car, TV, or something luxury in your house. This is the week you can do it, you can invest in, but keep your budget in line, don't overspend it. In the same time, if you are planning to having a short week vacation or short trip, it's definitely is going to be happen. If you are looking to apply for the new job or up to get the new business proposal, this week is looking good for you, number three, people. In the same time, this week, if I look at that way, is good week. So enjoy your week, take care of your health, do not eat any kind of the junk food, otherwise you're going to spoil your good mood or holiday. Number four, people, very, very, very good week. You all will be under controlled by the moon. I'm telling you, one of the greatest week you will see in your life. This one of the powerful week, one of the calm week, one of the active week, and one of the focus week. You will be very calm, you will be very focused, and you will be very, very concentrate in your your mind will be very steady and concentrate in your future. Number four, people, you will have a very good support from your elderly people. If you have any elderly family members in your life, definitely they will be your support, they will be your power, they will be your strength to take many, many few decisions about your life. Number four, people, if I look at that way, this week you looking is a financial is looking good, health wise looking good, and investment wise also looking good. That means that these three sector you will be very good. But the problem is, because suddenly so much happiness is coming, your sleep will get affected, so you will be not managed to sleep properly. So give your body enough rest and appropriate sleep. That's the only things you need. Otherwise, this week is looking good. Number five, people, all of you will be under control by the Mangal means ke Mars. I'm telling you, this week is a very disturbing week is waiting for you. Very uneasy week is waiting for you. Very, very difficult week is waiting for you. Why? Because your anger, because your frustrations, because your behavior and attitude and your approach towards your friends and colleagues. If your approach will be arrogant and aggressive towards anybody, then you are asking the big trouble for your life. If your approach have a very difficult towards your loved ones, your family, towards your children, you are asking the trouble for yourself. So the bottom line is control your anger, control your frustrations, and control yourself. Otherwise, this week is asking a big trouble for you. In the same time, if you have invested into the property market, this time you will get a very good return. If you want to invest into the buying the new car or new vehicle or invest in a new property, I will not advise to you to do this one, because you will do it under your anger and frustration, means your decisions will be not appropriate. If you are thinking to do the short trip, you can, but take care of your driving. Do not drive very fast or unfocused driving. In if I describe that way, reckless driving, please stay away from that type of driving. Otherwise, you will ask difficult accident for yourself. Number five people, your health need attentions, your finances need attention. So please do your mathematics appropriately and live within the budget. Don't spend over budget. Number six people, all of you will be under controlled by the Jupiter. Jupiter planet is, I will say, is neutral for you. That means not too good week and not too bad week. Means up to the Tuesday, you will be disturbed mentally, but after Tuesday till the Thursday and Friday, you will be happy. So you just have to be managed how to come out from the disturbance. So therefore, you can take a break from your work. You can take a break, do the morning exercise, take a walk, and have a healthy food. That will give you a calmness. Chant Om Namah Shivaya mantra and focus on what you do. Mind your own business. This is the week. If I say that way, mind your own business story. Don't get involved in anybody's problem, otherwise you will be not in the position where you will be able to resolve. Instead of the resolving, you will ask a more problem for yourself. So this, please be careful about it. Number six people, yes, financially is looking good, health wise is looking good. You will have a very good news from your long distance relative. That is unexpected, but that will give you a happiness. Number seven people, you all will be under control by the Surya Minske. Before you sign any kind of the government paper, please read carefully. Do not sign under the blind faith or trust. You make sure your paper you signing you have understood and read it appropriately. Otherwise, that signature will give you a tremendous problem which you will might not manage to come out from that problem. So be careful about it and very sensitive about it. In the same time, try to not to buy any property this week. Try to not to invest in any kind of the crypto and share market. Stay away from the gambling and try to not to consume any kind of the alcohol and toxic drink. That's where you will be asking the trouble for yourself. Number seven people, if you are planning to having a short vacation, is going to be happen. Number seven people, if you are thinking you want to propose somebody, this is the time for you to do it, but you can do it after Tuesday, not before Tuesday. So this is the for the number seven people. Now coming to the number eight people, all of you will be under control by the Rahu. Rahu means this is a planet is something which is uh, sometimes is too good, sometimes is not too good. For you, this week is very good planet. I'm sure you are thinking and you want to do something for your family. You want to take them out, you want to take, you want to give some gift, or you want to give them a surprise. Do it right now. You can do it, no problem. This is a beautiful week for you for give a surprise to your loved ones. Spend a time with your family, give your family a time, do it best for them. Try to not to invest into any kind of the real estate and IT sector. So that's where you might not get benefit out of it. Try to not to open new business this week. It's not looking good. If you want to apply for the new job, just try to not to do. Otherwise, you are not going to be in the good positions. In the same time, stay away from the wrong influence people in the family, in the friends, anywhere you can go there will be a people who will be give you a wrong influence. So try to stay away from them. Let us try to understand number eight people. As much as is positive week, you need attention of your health and your money. So do not eat any kind of the unconsumable food. Means ke, if I describe that way, unconsumable food means ke junk food. Try to not to eat this week. Number nine people, all of you will be under control by the Ketu. Ketu is good planet. which is, if I look at that way, Ketu will give you dissatisfactions. You're not going to be happy with anything. You're not going to be happy with something which is might you're looking forward. So, but one thing you must make sure, okay, do not show your unhappiness at your workplace, at your business place, with your colleagues, with your loved ones. Because as soon as you're going to be show your weaknesses, they will take over your problem. They will take over you and they will influence you. And that's where you will be in a problem. This is a short-term turmoil. Do not allow anybody to rule you. That's where you're going to be come yourself, your inner power. So you have to be you're strong enough. You have to be very powerful. You have to be very energetic, and do not give away your secret to anybody. This is the very, very important message for you, number 9 people. Health is looking good, money is looking good, but only the part which is your disturbance, mental disturbance. So your mental disturbance might affect to your decisions. So try to not to very um, aggressive, and try to not to too much humble. In the same time, stay away from the people who can take advantage from your weaknesses and from your humbleness. So very importantly, you have to be very careful about it. So this was the prediction for the number 1 to 9. Now I'm coming to the part which is the remedy or solutions. So this week remedy I will not give a like too heavy. Already I have given 21 weeks, 21 days or whatever that remedy which is last week I gave it to you. So that's not a problem. But one thing you must do, subscribe this channel right now. One subscription means one vote. Your one vote can change future. Means your one subscription can change many people's lives. If you haven't subscribed, you must subscribe now, because your one subscriptions will definitely change many people's life, because you're going to share this video in your family members. You might not need this help, but somebody sitting in the house, they will need this help, and you will be the medium to provide the help them. So share and subscribe is very important for you. Now let me come to the remedial part. Remedy is something which is everybody look forward. So this week remedy is for the business people and for the work people. In the business, if you're feeling uneasiness, if you're feeling not happy, if you are feeling tired, if you're feeling energyless at your business place, at the workplace, same thing. If you're feeling not happy, toxic environment, you're not enjoying, if you are having this kind of the questions, if you are having this kind of the problem, so what to do at that spot? Maybe work people might not be able to do it this one. So working class can do this remedy into the house, but business class can do this remedy into the business. What you need to do is, in a uh, small clay lamp, very, very small clay lamp. You just need to take like in that small clay lamp, you need to put a little but honey. Honey means ke mud. You have to put it in, and that clay lamp you need to cover with the green material. So green material you have to cover it by putting the honey means ke mud in. So that you do after you covering that clay and honey with the green material. On the top of that, you just have to make 7 dot by mixing kanku, sandalwood powder, and turmeric powder. Sandalwood powder, kanku, and turmeric powder. These three, you mix it and make the paste. And after that, with that on the top of that, you make the 7 dot. Altogether, you put it in the business place where you sit, at your workplace, under your desk, under your cash box, wherever you just leave it there. This one you're going to leave it there 45 days. After 45 days, take that one and put it into the rubber. In a year, 3 times you have to do it. You will be able to see the change in your workplace, business place. If you can't do this remedy at your workplace, no exemptions for the business people, only this exemption is only for the working class people. If you can't do these things at your workplace under your desk, so then do it in your house, but leave this clay outside the house under your boundary. If you're staying in a flat, if you're staying in a flat, so then you have to leave it in your balcony. If you are staying in a small houses, then you have to leave it completely outside next to your door. And before you leave, you have to just see that clay. And when you come home, you have to see that clay up to the 45 days. This remedy will give you easy and calmness. But one of the very good remedy I'm going to give you a next week. Next, from the 2nd of April till the 10th of April, Chaitra Navratri, Ma Durga Aradhana Start. So Ma Durga will take away your pain, sorrow, problem, and materialistic Lakshmi problem will take away from you. So what to do during the Navratri? Therefore, you have to watch next week Friday. Very important astrological remedy you will see. During the week, I will try, if I have a time, I will draft article and I will put it on my website where you can access and you can read it too. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and live with joy and happiness, because remember one thing, the life is meant to be happy, not to be unhappy. Tomorrow we're going to see you on our Hanuman Chalisa live on YouTube. Stay safe, stay healthy. O Ishwar bhajiye tane motu che tujna gunitara nitya gaiye thaya amara kam het lavi hasavatun sada rakh dil saaf भूल कदी करिए अमे तो प्रभु कर जो माफ ओम देव शांतिरंतरिक्ष शांति पृथ्वी शांतिराप शांतिरोखदयः शांति वनस्पतयः शांतिर्विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वज्ञ शांति शांतिरेव शांति श्यामा शांतिरेधि ओम शांति 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 शांतिर्भवतु।